Hey, this is SJ Talks of Life. I have it on controversial Shannon. I just want to play this clip that he has on here, and then I'm gonna be back with my commentary.
Right. He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on. You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle. And did. At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there? I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times. I don't.
Yeah, that was from the controversial uh Shannon's channel. This woman, ex-wife, says she left her ex-husband because he went broke. I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. Wow. Wow. The first thing I thought when I seen this clip was he's talking about controversial. Shannon is saying that black men have the tendency to think that all black women have this mindset. No, I've seen plenty of black women holding black men down. That is not true. I've seen plenty of black women holding black men down, and I did too at one time. I definitely can't be accused of being a gold digger because all the men was with, they ain't had no money. I definitely can't be accused of that. Uh, so this is definitely not, and that's what he's basically saying. This is not the majority. But what I initially thought when I first seen this clip was, they get with these type of women, and he's saying that men need to choose better, and I have to agree with that. My thought was men get with these type of women, black women, and then what do? They get hurt, angry, and bitter, and then they go to hollering that we all like that. They say that we all that way. Isn't that the case? A lot of times they get with these type of women, and then they say that they get hurt, angry, and bitter, and then they say that we're all like that. And she's saying that he's making the point, and I agree that I mean we all fall upon hard times. I mean you can have it all and lose it. And at first I'm like, what in the world? If he loved her, he wouldn't have went broke. Things happen in life that's beyond our control. I mean, what is she talking about? You know, you can have it all and lose it. You know, I mean, life is unpredictable. You can have it all and then lose it. It has nothing to do with whether he loved her or not. He could have been very much in love with her and still lost it all. And she claimed that he knew that she was that type of woman. You know, if he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. You know, she sound real stupid. This woman sounds real stupid. I said that's stupid. When I heard that, I said that's stupid. Uh, Anybody can go through in any financial. That's life. Life happens. Life happens. Things happen in life that goes beyond our control, and that has nothing to do with his love for her. I don't know. I don't know if he really loved her or he loved. Because sometimes men fall in love with women for superficial reasons, because of their looks or whatever like that. But a man can truly love a woman and lose it all. If the thing is, if she really truly loves him, she would stick by him. If you really truly love a man, and he happens to have money when you hook up with him, but if you really truly love that man, if he loses it all, then you gonna stick by him. If you married him, made a commitment to him, you gonna stick by him. Life happens, and him losing all that money had nothing to do with whether he could still, two things could be true at the same time. He could still be very much in love with her and still lost all that money. It just depends on, I don't know what his business was. I don't know the backstory on this, but yeah, people can lose it all. It has happened to celebrities. It's happened to a lot of people. You can lose it all. You can have it and lose it all. That's why they say we have to count our blessings. Um, and be grateful for what we have, however much money we have. Um, because we can lose it all. We can lose it all. You know, we can lose it all, and anything can take you into um you know a financial. I mean, I went through it too. I went through it too when I had to leave my job because of my back leg issues. I went through it. I went through it before. So life happens, and life is unpredictable, and sometimes um you know things happen beyond our control. But we have to look to God. We have to look to God to um He's our provider. Jehovah, our provider. You know, we have to look at Him as our provider. We have to put our faith and trust in Him. Not so much, we put our trust in ourselves, but first we gotta put trust in God. You know, so you know, some, life happens, and and lots of people, had it and they lost it. And if you truly love your husband, I don't agree with this. I think she's stupid for saying that. If she truly loved her husband, I don't know if she was married. Oh, yeah, it says here ex-wife. Duh. It says here ex-wife said ex-wife. She's an ex-wife. That's why she left him, because he went broke. So that's messed up. That's messed up. So that let him know right there that she didn't love him. She only loved what he had. And a wise man is very careful to not marry someone that is only interested in him because of his money. So, but my initial thought was, a lot of times black men, like I said, they get with these type of women and they get angry and bitter, and then they say we all like that, and all black women are not like that. And that's basically what he's saying in this video, that nah, all black women are not like that. Because I've seen lots of black women, including myself, hold black men down. I've seen it, and I'm still seeing it now too. I'm still seeing evidence of it now. So I just seen the other day when I was at the gas station, I ran into my ex's sister, and she had her fiance. They claimed they were getting married, um, and but he looked like he gonna need a caretaker in a couple of years. I said, he talking about, we gonna get married. You coming to the wedding? I said, no, I'm not gonna be able to make it. We get married on Saturday. I said, she want to marry this guy? You know, like he's gonna need a caretaker in a couple of years. He at the gas station in 11 something in the morning buying some sippy, and he talking about, I'm gonna marry her. I said, oh, congratulations. She sure she want to marry this guy? That man looked like he ain't had no money. Her and the nephew was giving him a ride. So that I just seen that the other day, and I know that man ain't had no money. So I've seen evidence. Many black women holding black men down. So no, not this is not the all black women are not like that. No, it's just that that's the one that he ran up on. That's the type of black woman that he ran up on. But if that's what happens if you fall in love with a woman for superficial reasons. Because of how she looked, that can happen to you. Um, You know, a woman's true beauty is what's on the inside, and not what she looks like. Because I've seen cases like that where black men would marry a woman that's extremely beautiful, extremely beautiful. Next thing you know, they end up in divorce court because they didn't take the time to get to know who she really was. You know, so you can't ultimately, beauty fades anyway. Beauty fades anyway. You know, I ain't as fine as I was. I've put some of my old pictures up on my community tab. I'm still beautiful, but I'm not as beautiful as I was when I was in my 20s. You know, I mean, beauty fades. My hair done got gray. I got a few lines. You got to get up right up on me to see them, but I got a few lines in my face. And, as we get older, I look beautiful for my age. I look good for my age, but I don't look as good as I did when I was 20. So beauty fades. It's what's on the inside. You can't fall in love with a woman because of how she looks. It's what's on the inside. And a lot of these men are hooking up with these women because they look good, and then they find out she's a crappy person. The next thing you know, I've seen that too. I've seen that. And then they get bitter, and then they say, all black women are like that. And that's what he's saying on here, that black men need to choose better. That isn't that what they tell us? They tell us we need to choose better. Yeah, you guys need to choose better. Stop being so superficial, and just looking at the aesthetics, and look at what's on the inside. I know you guys are visual, and that's what's going to initially attract you, but you gotta dig deeper. You gotta dig deeper because you got a lot of average, which you guys would consider average looking black women that would make amazing wives. They would make amazing wives because they raise the bar real high for us. But the black women that you would say, as Kevin Samuels would say, the late Kevin Samuels would have said average at best. Okay, those type of women, those 9 times out of 10 would probably make a suitable wife. Okay, so I'm not saying every beautiful black woman is the same, but I'm just saying a lot of times you guys are overlooking someone that could have been a blessed wife for you, um, and because you're making us all a monolith and saying that we're all the same, because you're getting with these types of women for aesthetic reasons, and you find out they're a crappy person. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to sound off on this and put my little 2 cents in. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. Yeah, she wrong for that. She wrong for that. She's a gold digger. I love that song by Kanye. As I thought about that song by Kanye, that's one of my favorite songs in here. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. I love that song. But okay, hit that like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later.